Hey y'all, I'm Kim with Keller's Creations. We are known for a lot of things, like my cute kid Keller, who I named the company after. But one of the main products we're known for are our little die cut rings. And we get so many questions about how to use them. And I like to joke that there should be a warning label on the packages of them, because once you learn to use them, they are so addictive. You'll want to use them on every paper project you do. Scrapbook layout, wall hanging cards, everything. But we wanted to take a second today just to show everybody how easy it is to use one of these and turn your picture into a round photo without using a circle cutter. Well, hey y'all, I want to show you just how easy it is to use one of our rings to turn a photo into a round photo that looks like you have cropped and matted it on a round circle, but you're really just using the ease of our rings. Now, if you haven't purchased them before, you can see they come as a set of 9 pieces. The center is the perfect size to be a mat to our 2-inch word circles or any of the fun icons. And then the rest of these can be used, larger ones can be used to highlight over a picture. It even sometimes is fun. Let's see, I would probably feed that one through that way, like if I had something else going on top, okay? To highlight a 4x6 in any way, to crop a big round photo. But you just keep working until you get the size you want. And I think for this one, I won't even want my hands out of it. I think this is what I want. It's just a sweet little picture of me and my dog Murphy. So once you've decided on the size, and I hope you saw how easy that was, much easier than a circle cutter, because if you get that wrong, you can cut somebody's head right off when you make that cut, okay? But once I decide I want this size, I usually am going to be using more than one ring, usually 2, 3, 4 rings on a layout. So I will go ahead and flip them up upside down. And by that, I mean I have the rough edge up. The rough edge is where you want to put your adhesive. So the smooth edge of a die cut is what shows. And then it's super easy to use whatever runner of adhesive you have to do adhesive on several at the time. If you really only have one ring, you could take and do that on the back side of this photo so that the excess adhesive went off on the picture, okay? It's much easier than owning a separate, or even if you have them already, finding a separate adhesive that you would then try to go all the way around like a thin glue pen. It can get really messy, all right? Adhesive, 3 or 4 spots on a ring. Again, get placement just where I want it, tap it down. How easy was that? Then you take your scissors and you're going to trim up to the outside edge of that white ring. My trick for that is to tilt the scissors and angle them just a little bit so they get up under the lip of that ring. And you just cut around. If you make a mistake and nick the ring, you can hide that under an embellishment. If you feel like you need more adhesive after this part is done, you can add that as well, and you can always trim any little snips after you get the majority of it off to make sure it is just like you want it. But that is totally gonna work for me on my layout. And once you do something like that, you can see how fun it is, if you don't have a ton of pictures, to create a focal point photo by gluing those other rings. I hope you enjoyed that quick little tutorial, snippet, whatever you want to call it, showing you how easy it is to use a ring to get a round photo and make it look like it's sitting on a circle mat.